I welcome us all to the second day of our Lenten reflection. The theme of our reflection is Choose Life Through Self-Denial. This reflection is taken from Deuteronomy chapter 30 and the Gospel of St. Luke chapter 9. There is one thing in the world that is definitely and absolutely your own, and that is our will. Health, power, life and honor can all be snatched from us, but our will is irrevocably our own. Hence, nothing really matters in life except what to do with your will. It is the drama of will which makes the story of the two thieves crucified on either side of our Lord one of the absorbing incidents of history. Let us anchor our reflection on self-denial. Self-denial is all about fasting from food, from, let's say, the necessity of life. Most times, when we hear anything about self-denial, the first thing that comes to mind is fasting from food. But it is more than just fasting. It carries mortification of self and equally gives birth to freedom and responsibility. The book of Sirach told us that if you will, you can keep the commandments of God. Freedom, but responsibility. We have the free will, but we have the knowledge to know what is actually right to do. I have my will with me. Any other thing can be taken from me, but that will and the freedom is there to do the right thing. That is where responsibility comes in. The book of Sirach also said, even though we are free to make our choices, but then we have no single reason. I have no single reason to give God why I commit such sins. I end my reflection with the quote of Saint Louis Maria de Montfort in his masterpiece, True Devotion to Mary. And I quote, in order to empty ourselves of self, we must die daily to ourselves. This involves our renouncing what the powers of the soul and the sense of the body inclines us to do. We must see as if we did not see, hear as if we did not hear, and use the things of this world as if we did not use them. This is what St. Paul calls dying daily. Unless the grain of wheat falls to the ground and dies, it remains only a single grain and does not bear any good fruit. If we do not die to self, and if our holiest devotion do not lead us to this necessary and fruitful death, we shall not bear fruit of any worth, and our devotions will cease to be profitable. All our good works will be tainted by self-love and self-will, so that our greatest sacrifices and our best actions will be unacceptable to God. Consequently, when we come to die, we shall find ourselves devoid of virtue and merit and discover that we do not possess even one spark of that pure love which God shares only with those who have died to themselves and whose life is hidden with Jesus Christ in Him. End of quote. We challenge ourselves this day, this another opportunity for us to have a turnaround. The season of Lent once again comes for us to have a turnaround, to look inwardly to ourselves and choose what will lead us to God, what will actually take us to the best place, to the one who is the real creator.
Eucharistic heart of Jesus, have pity on us.